The most important thing I learned at Kritik as a software developer is that always having good communications with your team. It may sound simple, but it takes several steps to truly accomplish that. As a software developer, my responsibility is to make a user-friendly platform for instructors and students. In order to give users the best experience on using Kritik, developers need to communicate with the product team constantly as well as other developers within the engineering team. And the communications also is a crucial part while implementing the new features for the Kritik.
Better understanding how to communicate a brand, whether that's on the customer experience side of things, the marketing side, sales side, all very valuable. So definitely it was totally worth staying on. Definitely going to be looking to go back and work there full time.
One of the most important things I learned during my time at Kritik was how to give and receive feedback. It is very integrated into Kritik's culture where managers and different team members really encourage you to give feedback to them, and you really learn how to accept it and how to implement it into your work to make it that much better.
Would be communication and the ability to give feedback to others. Especially in education, it's something that I think, well, I know from my experiences at least, it's something that we're missing. That especially when I came to the role the first day, giving feedback to others that's not just positive and not just a win, but also talking about how they could improve was something I wasn't used to. And receiving that type of feedback that's critical was something I also wasn't used to.
I worked at Kritik as a developer co-op in winter of 2021, and I got the opportunity to come back sort of on a flexible basis in the summer of 2022. One of the things I really love about Kritik, and one of the reasons I really wanted to come back, was that I felt like I got a very hands-on experience. I saw the changes I was making reflected in the product right away, and I felt like I was making a real difference to the product and to the students and professors that use Kritik.
One of my proudest achievements with Kritik was leading the team for demonstrations booked over the course of my term. Something I couldn't have done without the incredibly supportive coworkers here at Kritik. The culture is so unique, and I was given all of the advice, critique, and feedback necessary to flourish in my role.
During my 8-month co-op with Kritik, I was able to dive into multiple different company tasks, including managing the Kritik social media accounts, writing blogs, email newsletters, revamping the help center, and also interacting with students and instructors each day on the live chat. I was really encouraged to jump into anything I could during my time, and this really allowed me to learn multiple different things within marketing and customer service and success, in which I can apply to my future career.
It was a great experience there, just kind of reflecting back on some of my experiences. I think the most important thing I probably learned was just, time management, organization. This was my first time working at a startup company and just wearing so many different hats, so that was a new experience for me. But then just how to be successful and kind of learning why and how nurturing your leads, taking care of your customers is so important over time. It just seems like, consistency is key, keeping them at the center of your mission and your values. So definitely learned a lot that's going to enhance my experience in the future as a marketer.
My advice for future co-op students is to get the most out of your experience. So if you have any questions or there's something you're interested in and you want to learn more about, is to speak up and let people within the company or the people around you on your team know. There's so many different skilled and smart individuals within the company that are more than willing to help you expand and grow as an individual to help you in your future career.
My advice would be to embrace the difference, embrace the feedback process and the evaluation process that we carry over from the platform into the teams, and the importance of giving and receiving feedback and taking both motivational and critical feedback as a positive, which it is, because every feedback or every piece of information that you receive about something you've completed or a way you attack certain problems is only a positive.
If I had any advice for a future co-op with Kritik, it would be to lean on the support and expertise of your coworkers, but don't be afraid to help out your teammates when they're looking for help as well. Everyone treats each other like equals, and you have just as much to offer to the team as anyone else.
I would definitely recommend it as an experience to any co-op. Kritik's got a great community, and they're always willing to support their co-ops and provide you whatever opportunities you needed. And I feel like being able to return gave me better preparation for when I transition into full-time work.